Greetings, my fellow Narcadians. It is I, Talasar Gildan, Master of the Narcadian Order, and we are back. Finally. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything, but unfortunately I had some things come up. I had some family things I had to take care of. Then my computer decided it needed to die. So I spent the last few weeks saving up the money to buy the necessary replacement parts. I still need a graphics card, but at least I am running, as of now, using the onboard GPU on the main board. So, without further ado, let's join our players. We were in Witherleaf, on our way to Renchurch. I'm a little out of practice. Wait a minute, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Reconnect. Okay. So, how's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Alright.
Map tools is being very slow for me. As in, it still isn't opened.
Really, that's rather unfortunate.
Yes.
Might need to hit Craigslist then.
For a new computer.
I think they have a whole section on missed connections.
Oh my god. Really? I should kill you.
Oh, the computer that I want is $1,500, so...
Yeesh.
Yeah, maybe I should just buy a new computer.
Do I have to tame Hati again?
It would be nice if we were all in the position where we could afford such things, you know?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Hashtag job.
Oh, I have a job.
Yeah, I need to get more hours at mine.
Oh, that's cool. Hati is a tank pet.
Alright, so, last time we played, I know it's been a while, but you found your way to the ruined town of Witherleaf Barrows, where you were attacked by zombies and a hag and some witchfires. You raided the various burrows for loot. And you are about a day journey away from Renchurch, your destination.
Have we finished everything up in the Witherleaf Barrows?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, I'm all set. Is Feeks on? No, Feeks is not on.
No, he is not.
I can't get map tools to open. I'm gonna try again.
Alright, in the meantime, I'm gonna review my spell selection.
Are we in the middle of a adventuring day then?
Yeah.
We just finished this area. We're about a day's travel to the next place, so we should have one night of rest before we get there.
Huh, I didn't take any damage that fight. Renchurch, huh?
It's like a Ren Fair, but more religious. Alright. Let's see, I think I want that. Alright, give me just a second, guys. I'll be back.
We're still waiting for Phoenix. So.
I may need to delete it from my computer and reinstall it. It's just not.
Is it even launching?
It's launching a blank window where it usually shows a regular window.
That's
And every time I go to force quit, it says it's not working.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun.
Considering how much time we had off, I guess
Nah, this might be a job. You know how temperamental this pro be.
Use the force, by which I mean percussive maintenance.
Can you percussive maintenance bits?
Depending on the problem, maybe. If you're a barbarian, most definitely. Depending on the problem, maybe.
Connect to server. Carrion crown. Seems like it's doing stuff.
Yay, Figs is connected.
Alright. Am I on the right map? The Winemar Wormway Smear?
Witherleaf Barrows, sir.
Alright. I'm good. I think.
Yay.
Excellent. Stay a while and listen. It's been 12 years since the Soul Stone exploded.
Okay.
It's been 12 years since the Soul Stone. Oh god.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just making sure everything is properly set up on my streaming end of things.
Now, Adam Warlock and the Guardians of the Galaxy search for the missing pieces in order to reform and bring back Moondragon.
No, damn, they didn't update. Son of a bitch. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm ready whenever.
okay, so yeah, so you guys were in Witherleaf Barrows, and you just fought off a bunch of undead and whatnot. What do you want to do now?
I want to re-roll my gnome as something useful.
You're I don't know why you think you're not useful.
I can't hurt the undead as I thought I could.
Oh, boo.
Clearly,
Incorporeal.
better insults.
I just want a zappy ghost. Is that too hard? Is that too much to ask?
It depends. Do you have a proton pack?
I am a proton pack.
Alright, I think we want to make sure we don't leave any treasure at the town and then continue on our way.
Alright, well,
What was the last?
I'm pretty sure you successfully found everything you were going to find last session. That should be in your loot list.
Alright, so I've got Dragonhide Plate, Flame Tongue, 2 Inflict Serious Wounds potions, Scroll of Teleport, and a Scroll of Controlled Water, 2405 gold pieces, 1980 silver pieces. That's what I have in my...
Right. Onward! To glory!
Onward!
Alright. Alright, so you continue on your journey to Renchurch. The countryside is, of course, the usual blasted and just withered and decaying landscape that you've come to expect. Not very little vegetation. Most of the trees you find around here are barren.
You know, Ustalav seems like a very fun place. We should build summer homes here.
Okay, so... But finally, after another days of travel, you approach the crumbling walls of the Renchurch Abbey. So go ahead and go to that map and put yourselves right where I am pointing. Alright, excellent. The ruined remains of old monastery walls break from the dust of the village landscape like jagged glass on a dirty barroom floor. Several guard towers reach feebly upward, their upper levels crumbling away. Only the sharp, blood-stained blades of Renchurch's cathedral gives any hint that this area is more than just a forgotten fragment of an earlier time.
Charming place here.
A question.
Yes.
We got here when? I want to know about my spell.
Yes, it is the next day.
Okay.
And what do we expect to find in here?
Oh,
Cultists.
Destruction, probably a little bit of glory, and one pissed off lich.
People attempting to resurrect the tyrant.
Then let me have a little drink.
He will,
What the bloody hell is your name? Seth? You want a heroism?
Oh, I suppose I could take heroism.
Well, I mean, don't let me force it on you.
Oh, no, I would love to have heroism.
No, it sounds like you got other plans. So
Yes, I have other plans to run and hide. Of course, I'll take some heroism, my big friend.
You were about to say dumb, weren't you?
No, I was about to say big, bastardly friend, but I just realized something. You probably know your father.
I do know him. He's a simple man. He was good.
Yes, I will take a potion of heroism.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, so I'll pop that. And echolocation. And bark skin. And enlarged person, of course. And mutagen.
And for some reason, I don't have a heroism title on here.
Level 13 boss, go! It occurred to me earlier today that since all spells have an ongoing visible effect, which is how you use spellcraft to identify them, Real and Phil probably are kind of hard to look at.
Probably. I mean,
Why is that?
by the way, how long does that heroism last again?
Heroism? 10 times 12 minutes. 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yep.
I'll pop into when we get closer to it. Alright, I'm basically ready to go.
Alright, wow.
Well, shall we go through the outer buildings first, or head straight into the meat?
Well, I'm sure we'll have to deal with things popping out of the ground anyways, but let's go exploring. Feel like checking this place out.
As we go around, as a reminder, Real and Phil have Arcane Sight, which is like super detect magic, Blind Sight 30 feet, and can see invisible creatures.
Alright.
And I'm going to remind everybody that breast is a no.
It's the little things.
Alright, so...
Oh, he's also gonna drink fluid form and resinous skin.
Yeah, why not? Also, breast is 15 feet up in the air, and Setham is also got overland flight.
Alright. Are these buildings, these structures, do they actually have roofs?
Yes, this one does. A lot of them don't, but this one does.
Alright, assuming nothing's pinging, Real will reach out. Actually, you should come down a little bit. Alright, and open the door and peer inside.
Alright. Several gurneys and stained surgeon's tables are pushed to the far corners of this room. Broken scalpels, leech cups, and other bloodletting instruments litter the floor. A heavy, musky scent pervades the stale air. The splatters of old bloodstains on the splatter of old bloodstains the unstable walls.
Charming.
Oh, this place seems very, very, welcoming.
Well, there appears to be another door in there.
You going in or you want me to lead?
Oh, I'm feeling like making some bad decisions today.
As am I.
I
Okay,
applaud
let's see here.
Did they come here in the first place?
Let's see. I need those of you who are in the room to give me perception checks. Okay. Alright. So that's everybody. Everybody passed the DC. All of you feel a momentary faintness as of a loss of blood.
Momentary faintness as if a loss of blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we do a spellcraft to understand what might cause that? Or Arcana?
Or religion or whatever.
Well, actually, Magic Layer, your two characters do detect the presence. Well, actually, this entire area is pervasive in magic. Magic covers the entire grounds.
What kind of magic?
Alright, so... Let me... Where is that at here? What I expect to know. Alright, so... will you give me a spellcraft?
I forgot how much I like playing this character.
Ooh, we're spellcrafting.
Alright. Real, you're able to determine that the grounds of this, within the borders of the walls of Renchurch, seem to be under the permanent effects of something very similar to protection from good.
What effect would that have on our building exactly?
Interestingly, it shouldn't be able to affect the building.
But you said it was similar, so not exactly. Or does it prevent you from summoning or something?
No. It provides a small bonus to defenses against good creatures.
To be more specific, this entire area is unhallowed.
Ah.
Oh, to have a cleric.
And what does that do?
Finley's gonna open this door.
Unhallowed makes undead creatures stronger. You can affect one spell effect to the hollow spell. Protection from evil gives them some additional defenses against our mind-controlling magic, as well as a small bonus to their general defenses and resistances.
Now,
Oh, I see.
as for this room itself, you are detecting a very strange magical aura.
The one we're in, or the one we're...
The room that you're currently in right now.
How powerful is the aura of the Unhallow spell?
It is very powerful. It's permanent.
Yes, but even permanent spells can be dispelled.
He's gonna try this door.
Alright,
that
so...
is in front of...
Alright, as you're standing in this room, a phantom image of a monk with dozens of leech cups applied to his torso appears on a bloodstained gurney. The monk then explodes in a torrent of bloody ichor and thousands of writhing leeches, which cover all those present and drain them of their blood. All creatures in the room are targeted with a symbol of weakness, DC 20.
DC 20 what?
Hold on, symbol of weakness, let me look that up. Imagine is probably fortitude.
Fortitude.
Okay. Oh my gosh. The rule...
Me too, I rolled a 1.
You roll a 1?
It looks like it, because I have a plus 21 and a...
Well,
Yep, that's a 1.
Oh, wow, this is pretty nasty.
so, okay, so how many... So, Feegs, you rolled a 1. Magic Dealer, did one of you guys roll a 1?
Bill rolled a 1.
Alright, well, those are auto fails.
No, they're not.
Yes, on saves, they are auto fails.
That's it. I'm looking up saves.
That's... You don't have to look it up. That's how it is.
Symbol of weakness is 3d6 strength damage.
Well, that'll make him less
And
effective.
then also, so 3d6 strength damage, so... Let's see here. Phil and Quinley, you seem to be the only ones affected by this, so...
Roll ones. Roll ones.
So this is going to be for Quinley. Oh no, we're going to... Yeah, Quinley.
Oh.
And then Phil.
Oh.
Probably hurts Phil a lot worse.
And then...
Yeah, that hurts me quite a bit.
On top of that... I need another fortitude save.
From...
Everyone, no. Those who were... let's see here. Everyone else, yeah, everyone. Give me another fortitude save. Don't roll ones.
Will for everybody or fortitude?
Fortitude. This is for a mass inflict serious wounds.
I'd rather fail that one.
Yeah, I can imagine you probably would have. You can heal wounds a lot easier than you can heal ability damage. Let's see here. Inflict. It was. Yeah, serious wounds. Here it is. Serious wounds. Plus 3 point plus 1. Okay. And let's see here. Okay, well, everyone passed.
Well, I'm sorry, Brett. But them's the breaks.
Yeah. Real just passed it. Alright. Okay, so continue onward.
Why is Phil asleep?
He's unconscious.
Ability score damage?
Mobility score damage.
Phil, you alright? Shit. What do we do?
So what do we do with him?
I'm considering my options.
Does anyone know restoration?
Phil does.
Yeah. Phil.
Oh, wait.
I mean, I could try and,
Oh man, yeah, that symbol weakness really fucked you guys up.
I could try and make a potion of bull strength, but that would be time consuming. I could give him my belt, and that would raise his strength quite. Why don't we do that?
He's gonna take off his belt.
What's the bonus on it?
+6.
Oh, that will just barely bring him back to consciousness.
He
Full
takes
strength
off his
wouldn't have
belt,
done it.
And he puts it on Phil.
Alright, let's see here. Phil. Checking what is going to be the most effective way to deal with his. See. I think I will end up casting regular restoration twice, once for me, once for Quinley, spending the 200 gold to remove all of the strength damage.
Oh, totally worth it. Thank you.
That's gonna cost me this and this. Which is unfortunate, but necessary. Alright, 2 4th level spells marked off.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get a drink.
And the equivalent amount of material components.
Alright, Phil. Nicely done. You're a good caster. Can I have my belt now?
Yeah.
No, it is mine now.
The power, the raw power.
Bill's got his own belt, thank you. Strength is the one thing it doesn't enhance. It's the belt of beltiness.
Belt of beltiness.
Alright, is there anything in the room?
Give me a perception check. Okay. You find a small tool drawer below the haunted gurney holds a compendium of antiquated, thank you, medical practices and treatments. It is worth 500 gold pieces to the right collector.
We got loot.
Medical Brooks worth 500 gold. Alright, does this include the other room over there?
No.
Quinley
We
opens the
did
door.
open the door.
Well, let me check to make sure there aren't any non-hollow spell effects on it.
Everything here appears to be just the same as everything else, so...
Alright. Carry on.
Alright. Quinley, you open the door. Inside, you find a makeshift sleeping quarter. Apparently someone has been sleeping here. It looks very, it smells very musty.
He's gonna try a. He has scent right now, so he's gonna try and smell the. Figure out what he can about them from smell. Or if you want me to use survival, I'll do that too.
Let's see here. Well, you can tell by the size of the sleeping area, it is a huge-sized creature.
Can I identify them?
Give me a knowledge. Let's see here. Yeah, give me a knowledge nature. Or actually, no. Humanoid. Humanoid would be local.
If it's a monstrous humanoid.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna have our first combat in months.
Okay, so let's see here. Real and Quinley, you're able to combine your two knowledges together based upon what you can find here, and you can tell that this area belongs to some variant of giant.
Really?
All right.
That is a big revelation.
Oh my god. That was, if ever there was fruit low hanging, thou hast plucked it.
Perhaps I've even ruined it. Are there any personal belongings of the giant in the room, or
Nothing of value.
Alright.
Alright, let's see here. I need to.
And as a reminder, he has echolocation going, so in a 40-foot radius, I can sense things.
Yeah, but can you sense why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Wow. It's the sugar. They like sweet flavors.
Actually, they did a scientific study, and they found that it's not. It's the shape.
Anyway, as you guys leave the bloodletting house, let me move you guys back real fast here. I need to find my token. Let's see here. I need to Phil, an arrow comes screaming out of one of the towers in the cathedral right at you. Let's see here. 38.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Protection from arrows.
Depends, is it a magical arrow?
Let's see here. It is a... Yeah, it is a... as a matter of fact, there is going to be also... 1 point of fire damage.
I am whelmed. Not overwhelmed, not underwhelmed, just whelmed.
Appropriately whelmed.
Give me a perception check. Alright, you're able to determine from the trajectory that it came from the belfry of the cathedral.
Can you point to that?
It would be approximately right around here-ish.
Quinley flaps giant wing and goes after him.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so...
Or if you want us to roll initiative. Maybe he goes last.
Well, there are arrow slits in the tower itself, and they provide improved cover to whoever's on the inside. It's dark on the inside, so you can't really see very well, unless you have dark vision or some sort of low light vision. Then, yeah, you can see inside.
Is echolocation?
Yeah.
Yep, dark vision on both of them.
Yeah. You can see a, what appears to be a very, well, it's a barbed devil. And, it sees Quinley just kind of staring at him and tries to fire at Quinley. And misses. You may all roll initiative now if you wish. Let's see here.
Mine should be at a +1. I don't know why my initiative is a 7, but it should be an 8.
Alright, I didn't get a token for this guy. Let's see here. I should have a barbed devil. Yes, I have a barb. No, that's a bearded devil.
Hope you all weren't planning on going first because Setham decided to roll a 16. No, not this shit again. Hold on. I received a invalid token image. I don't understand why that happened.
I don't know.
Yeah, when one city load, it doesn't like it.
I like it even less. It's a good thing about running 2 characters.
Okay, so Setham will go first.
Yeah. Setham could see the bearded devil, right?
Okay. If he's flying, he has improved cover in there, so you're gonna be a little bit hard to hit him because he's gonna have modifiers.
Right. Now let's check.
Planes.
Excellent.
Cool. Okay.
One of my better skills.
Unfortunately, you don't really know a whole lot about these guys.
Even with a plus 21.
You rolled a 22.
Rolled a 1.
Yes.
That's fun. Ba, 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 ba.
You know that they're called barbed devils and that they're evil.
Yeah, that sucks. Pop a point in my arcane pool. Activate arcane accuracy. Hold on. There we go. Much better. So this attack is good. I'm gonna cast Scorching. All 3 of the rays have +4 to them. So 32, 33, 36. That's 36. 37 and 40 to touch AC.
Let's see here. I'm checking something out here real fast. So, Let me see here. His touch AC is. Oh man, I don't have that open. Shit. I don't have my spreadsheet open. That's so.
Oh, right.
Well, even with the bonuses he's getting from his improved cover, you're still going to hit him.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I mean, a +8 is not going to overcome your attacks by that much.
Oh. Oh, hold on.
So,
Oh, those are just 18s. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, 14.
let's see here.
18. Okay, never mind. Wow.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute here. Well, while you overcame the spell resistance, your attack did no damage.
What?
Wah wah.
Well,
It's probably immune to fire, demons and whatnot.
oh well, that's what I get.
Okay, Phil.
Nudge veins.
All right. All right. You get 3 questions.
Resistances.
All right.
I guess special defenses, that would be.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Alright, special attacks. Alright. Defenses, special attacks, any special weaknesses?
None.
Alright. They are immune to poison and fire and resistant to acid and cold and magic. I am going to peer into the arrow slit and
Oops. Glitter dust interactions. Okay, unfortunately, you did not make it past the spell resistance.
oh, you know what? Actually, it doesn't have spell resistance, so maybe it does affect it.
Glitter Dust doesn't have CSR?
Saving
Oh,
throw
no.
will negates blinding only, spell resistance no.
Oh.
Well then, Brett.
I should change that.
Okay, it failed.
Alright, it is blind.
Okay.
blind for the next 13 rounds.
Okay.
It may attempt a new save at the end of its turn. Each round, so.
Alright, well, it is currently its turn now. And it will attempt to save again.
Remember, it happens at the end of its turn, so.
Yeah, so it's not going to do anything, it's just going to do the save.
Alright.
And did not save. Breast.
Okay, Breast is going to do two things. Number one, time to eat some burn. How much burn, we're about to find out. Turn that on. Let's see. Oh, why not? So, Breast is going to eat 3 points of... And he's going to use a quickened lightning bolt. Hopefully that gets. Oh wait a second. Hold on a second. Let's try that with the appropriate elemental overflow on. Never mind. So the quicken doesn't do shit. However, Breast is then going to gather power and fire off an empowered zappy, and doesn't do shit.
2 crit failures. One with the attack, one with the spell resistance. That's, I guess.
That sucks.
That's just. I'm not having a good time. That's Breast turn. Oh, I forgot I can do.
Gwynley.
I don't know where to stand, so I'm in front of him in the window.
Okay.
But, is that in front of him in a window? Or am I on top of the roof, or I don't know.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright. And he's going to roar in his face. In an intimidating manner, flexing his muscles.
Well, he can't see you.
He can't see.
Why not?
He's blind.
Oh.
He can hear you just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, then you can give me... Do you want to give me a negative?
Yeah, we're gonna apply a negative to that of a, -4.
Alright.
I should have made a -10. Alright, let's see here.
I'm guessing he's shaken for a few rounds.
Yeah. I don't really see him rolling anything above that.
He doesn't get a roll. It's just 10 plus his, I think, hit dice plus his wisdom modifier.
Wisdom modifier, yeah.
Okay, so that would be a... What is the wisdom modifier? His wisdom modifier is... Yeah, it's not high enough.
So if I exceed it by 5, and for every 5 by which I exceed it, it's another round of shaken. Which is a -2 to attacks and saves.
Yeah, you just beat it by 5.
Okay, so 2 rounds.
Okay, so he is now also shaken.
He's having a great day today.
And that is the end of my turn.
Real. I mean, so far he's been blinded, he's shaken, but he hasn't been hurt yet.
Here's my question. Is he carrying an actual physical bow?
Yes.
Alright, this is on the bow.
Okay. Let's make saves.
It's reflex save.
That's a interesting use. He succeeds.
Wah wah.
Alright. But he has to it's still on there, so he has to make a save each round, according to what I'm reading here.
Yep.
Setham.
Let's see. What could I do? What could I do?
Here's a dumb question. Is there an obvious way from up here into the belfry?
No. Other than through the arrow slits, but all you are too big to get in them.
Even
Mention
Brest.
door.
It's an arrow slit.
Is he
Even
tiny?
Brest.
I think Brest might be able to squeeze through.
Is he tiny?
Brest is tiny.
But here's a question though: do you want Brest going in there by himself?
Yeah, does that help him that much to be in there with the...
There's really not a whole lot I can do. I mean, yeah, I could dimension door in there, but I don't want. So.
Alright, so it looks like it's now Phil's turn. I didn't expect this Barb Devil to just stifle you so much.
It's not.
It's the
not
wall.
the devil itself. It's the wall.
Yeah,
Also,
it's the
it's
wall
the
that's
rabbit.
problematic.
There's a full-on bunny outside.
Rabbiting. Oh. Yeah, sure, let's go in. Phil is going to use... where are you? Evil Eye against saves.
AC ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, or skill checks for 14 rounds. Successful. AC. Okay.
It's on the saving throws.
Alright, so we'll see. Nope.
How unlucky.
Alright,
Cackle.
alright, so he's going to attempt a will save at a -4 again to get rid of the blindness. It is will for blind? I need to reread that. Literally
Yes.
standard. Yeah. Alright, so that is a 19, not sufficient enough. Damn it. Alright, breast.
Alrighty then. Brest is going to gather power once again. It was not. Oh yeah, yeah he is. He's going to gather power throughout the round. because reason. I'll charge it up my laser.
Alright, Quinley.
Don't go too far. If you want to get inside.
One big problem I have with Paizo is imagining certain things.
Okay. Well,
Are you attacking the Barb Devil through the slit? Or are you attacking the building itself?
I think he's trying to fit his sword through the slits, if I had to guess.
If you're talking figs, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, I was wondering why you were. I'm like, why are you not acknowledging what I'm saying?
Well, it's because we
Okay.
hate you. No, yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
thanks.
much it.
He has fluid form, which he forgot, and
Oh
so
my
he
god.
he just squeezes through the crack. It says, "You can pass through small holes or narrow openings, even mere cracks, with anything you were carrying at the time the spell was cast." That's pretty much. I get to do this.
Oh.
So he passes through, and
Oh, so you're now in there with
attacks
him. Okay, well that negates any bonuses he had.
yeah. So the first attack only.
Yeah,
With the fuck
I
up.
figured as much. So, Barb Devil... Well, I can tell you right now, both hits will connect.
It's only the first one.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
No,
Yeah,
only one hit.
Only
Okay.
the first attack.
yeah, okay. Yeah, because you moved. So, that was for 37 damage. They don't have... what is Quinley's alignment?
His alignment is chaotic neutral.
Okay, so he's not going to get any DR.
My weapon would have to be aligned good also, even if I was.
No, I believe it's just the creature has to be.
Okay, anyway.
Alright, so, yeah, you hit him.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Real.
Quinley's in there now. This guy's pretty well debuffed. I think Real's good.
Okay. Setham. Okay. Phil.
Phil is going to hit him with another evil eye. Let's see. This one against AC.
Okay. Nope.
Excellent.
Alright. Well, the Barb Devil is going to try and rake Quinley with his claws.
Isn't he blind?
Yes, so he will get he has a 50% chance of hitting you. So, 2 claws. So, I didn't bother to even give him a claw attack, did I? Because I didn't figure he would get in the melee. Alright, so. So he drops his bow, and he's going to try and hit Quinley with both of his claws. So, both attacks will miss. Man, I rolled a 20 on both of those? Holy shit. Oh, probably because I rolled a D2, not a D20.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
37. That should connect. Now let me roll a D100 to see if I hit you or not. High is high. High I miss.
How you hit?
Oh, high I hit. Okay, let's do that. And I hit.
Alright, and this is a claw, so it's slashing.
Yes, and it would be for... Let's see here, for... let's see here, I did not... Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's in a crit range. Now I gotta roll to confirm. I did not confirm.
Watch out.
5 versus slashing.
6 plus 2. Oh, alright, so that'll be for 13 damage. He is going to try and grab you. Oh, no, he can't. You're too big. But you will need to give me a will save. You passed.
Cool.
Breast.
Gather power once more. Powered. And let fly through the...
Don't fuck up.
Oh, whoa.
Oh shit!
Keep in mind he's blind.
So,
That hits. That confirms.
I feel like that probably also blew a hole in the wall.
So 100,
Damn.
182 damage.
He did.
So that's minus 27.
When he's ready to
Well
leave,
played.
and he just
The-
incinerated from the side.
The barbed devil explodes in just a cloud of ichor and gore, covering Quinley and the walls inside the belfry.
Oh, Jesus.
did I get him?
You hit bloody good shot.
You see red mist billowing out from the arrow slits.
Breast looks at both of his hands and then he blows on them like, you know, he's blowing out smoke and goes, "Hey!"
What have I seen here?
You see red.
Alright, hold on.
Can you cast prestidigitation from distant? I am covered in gore.
Let's see here.
No, I couldn't do
Okay.
that.
Rickety wooden stairs spiral around the inner perimeter of this tower. A huge bell of cracked bronze lies in the middle of the floor. However, this is if you're looking at the bottom going up, because that's how you're originally supposed to get in here. Long fallen from the mounts high above.
Ha! Shall I come back out?
Just in the moment, Real is gonna finish using prestidigitation to remove the gore off of Quinley first.
That was quite something. Iron Bite. Oh my.
You know, I sometimes I just, you know, I get it, and then it's like, You know, it's like, hey,
He'll go through one of the arrow slots not filled with gore.
wait a second. Where were we supposed to go in again?
One of the doors.
Did you
We'll
not
get to
realize
that.
we all have flying, so it's like, well, it seems that the rest of us were, you know,
One thing
not
that
exactly
you have
needed.
noticed about this building so far, from what you've been able to observe, there are no open windows at all. They're all barred.
No problem.
Fool around want to clear up. Or if you could just burn it down.
Where to next?
Right, I'll get my cousin, Seth Rollins. He'll help us.
We should finish checking the outer buildings. And then search the interior proper.
You sure we
Righto.
can't just have Brest nuke the whole place?
There's nothing of interest here, just a bunch of ruined buildings.
Are any of these buildings out here of interest?
Nope, not there.
Yeah, I think we'll fly over them and kind of
Alright.
scout.
Alright, no, hold on.
I knew this place was going to be...
This area here holds some
It's like
interest,
graveyard,
though.
right?
Yes, it is, in fact, a graveyard.
Oh dear.
Hold on, I need to get to the description of that because I have to flip back and forth. Okay, here we go. Uprooted gravestones and old bones jet from the earth like broken teeth. The gravestones' markings long since worn away. Are any of you guys on the ground?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well that's not gonna... So I can't do that then.
Aww.
Did you want to do stuff?
I did, but now I can't.
I'm sorry. You could still do stuff. We'll laugh at you.
We can pretend that you're doing stuff.
You guys,
Yeah.
You're just patronizing me.
A little bit.
Maybe.
I'll also be right back. I have to use the restroom. But I can hear you because you're just down the hall.
I guess I'll go to the bathroom too.
Alright, yeah, let me, I'll be right back then.
One person's taking a rest, one person's taking a bath, and one person's turning into a back. What a weird world this is.
I've returned.
That was a short rest.
Man, I'm so glad I got Hati back. It's my very first spirit beast. It's actually my only spirit beast.
That makes you a ghost hunter.
Not really.
Well, you're using a spirit as a pet, so kinda.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I should start like hunting them down. It's not that hard to find them.
Yeah, not anymore. Remember when they first came out, they were being camped like crazy.
I like being a goblin beastmaster. I should go hunt Gon.
Goblin Beastmaster.
Yep.
Probably eat the same thing as your pet.
You're fun. Yeah, I should go. Probably go after Gon next.
He's impossible to catch because he's always gone.
Alright, so is everyone back?
We are missing a figs at the moment. I'm glad turning into a back wasn't a permanent condition.
Now I am the back.
Okay, good. So,
There's a quick path.
Yep.
So, yeah, there is not really much else here.
Eldritch Wrath emerging from the graves to drag us to an early death.
Yeah, just that. So it's just gravestones?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nothing,
But
nothing else.
I wanted the ghosts and goblins and else to pop out.
You gotta go take a.
Nothing of interest there.
No.
Okay, here's something of interest.
No, woman. No. Honestly, at this point, why would they not think people would have flaws?
Actually, wait a minute. Maybe that is something. Did I not label that? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That blended in. That's why I missed it earlier. Okay. So, this area over here that we passed up earlier on your way to the cemetery is the stables. I missed that one. There was some things over there. If you want to go back.
Are these the stables?
No, over here. Okay. The ruddy glow of torchlights flickers from behind the crumbling stone stalls of this decrepit stable. Several carriages and carts cluttered the grounds outside. The stench of poorly concealed corpses wafts from their warped and rotted boards. So there are... Let's see here. There are some parked carriages and corpse carts outside. The carts contain the naked and maggot-ridden bodies of 6 human men. Their throats have been slit and mutilated. They've been piled under a...
Anybody you know?
No one you know.
Damn, I was hoping for more cameos.
Are there 6 cards?
What does this do?
No. There's just a couple of carts piled with different bodies in them. Inside the stables, however, are... I'm not going to bother filling around with this fight at all. I suppose I could. I have them all in my spreadsheet, but it'd be kind of a mess. It's up to you if you want to have this fight or not.
That last part, Brett, you kind of roboted and then...
Oh. Well, there is an encounter here.
And there you go. But no.
That's not what I wanted at all. Fuck.
I think he's saying there are things.
There is an encounter here.
Sounds like he's not thinking it's something we need to do.
Well, what? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you now.
Okay, I said there is an encounter here.
Yeah, we got that, but
Okay. It's up to you whether or not you want to have it or not.
What is it?
Alright. Inside the stables, you see several bloody skeletal horses.
Horses, we have bigger fish to fry at the moment.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We have bigger fish to fry at the moment. We can always come back later and deal with them.
Alright, so.
Horse fight.
Alright, now if you were to go back to where you were over here. Alright. Scorched foundations are all that remain of an ancient stone house, littered with the charred, blackened bones of the Pharesian monk who suffered horrific death by fire here.
That's all. Should we search?
Yeah, you can go inside and search around if you want. Feeks, Phil and Real, you do detect another magical aura here as well.
What kind of aura?
It's similar to what you encountered in the bloodletting house earlier. You believe it might be a haunt.
yeah, that's what I figured.
So it's up to you whether or not you want to go in there or not.
Guess what?
We'll share that information.
So, does anyone want to go inside?
Kind of, but can we dispel the haunt?
Not at present.
Alright, fuck it. I'll go in.
Okay.
I'm so glad Quintley is doing that.
When intruders enter these scorched foundations, the spirits of incinerated monks erupt in unholy flames and black smoke, damaging the occupants with an incendiary cloud spell. So you need to give me a, let's see, incendiary cloud. I need to look up the DC for that.
Reflex.
Alright, let's see here. Incendiary cloud. Yes, give me a reflex save. Okay, you passed. Do you have evasion?
Nope.
Alright, so you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is going to be... Alright. So you will take 10 points of damage. Of fire damage.
Yep.
Alright. And that's all that happens.
Okay. He's gonna pop a Cure Light Wounds and search around.
and there is nothing of value here.
Nothing much in there.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
Well, I mean, it was fire. And not in like the cool way the kids say it.
Okay, so nothing of interest at that building. Oh, okay, now here's where the fun begins. Rancid brown sludge collects in this muddy cesspool like pus in an open wound. Thick, oily bubbles rise to the surface of the pond, releasing noxious fumes and the stench of decay. And as you are sitting there on the shores of this pool, you see figures begin to emerge from the water.
Oh, good, bog mummies.
Quinley would like to attack them.
Alright,
Should we
roll initiative, yes please.
Now, Bress, don't kill them all. Save some for us. I don't know if I can do that again. Well, if you can, just, you know, we all want to have a good go of it. Whatever you say, Mr. Setham.
Alright, let's see here. These guys are a... Okay. Sort the list. Setham.
Knowledge check.
Religion.
Never mind. Are they above the surface of the water now?
They are kind of waist deep right now.
I see. Well, bog mummy. Yeah, corpse water bog. You're getting scorching raid.
Which one? Okay.
So let's see if this hits. Ow.
Here, let's see here. Okay. Okay, so let's... I'm trying to figure out here. Okay, which one's a damage roll? Okay, now it said you're on fire.
And keep you burning.
Alright, so those are all the damage rolls?
Those are.
Okay, so yes, all three of those are going to hit. However, not nearly as effective as you thought they should be.
Well, this is going to be a fun time at the Abbey, because apparently I'm basically worthless right now. Oh well.
What do you mean? Never mind.
You know.
What do you mean, like, right? Oh, never.
Wow, real, really.
With friends like these, who needs enemies?
think I'll go join the Lich's side. I wonder I wonder how you sign up for the Whispering Way.
Alright. Phil.
Simple. You fasten a target to your back. Knowledge check.
Religion, please. Alright, yeah, you get 3 questions.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yeah,
Number 1. Special defenses. Number 2, special attacks.
They have no special attacks.
Alright, number 3, weaknesses. Special weaknesses. Oh, really? Okay. They are resistant to fire but weak to cold.
Oh, that would have been nice to know.
Curious thing to hang out in water if you're, vulnerable to cold.
Let's see here. I'm gonna read you these creature descriptions. Wrapped from head to toe in ancient strips of moldering linen, this humanoid moves with a shuffling gait. Its wrappings drip with foul-smelling liquid. Alright, so you're doing cold or cold, huh? Okay. Now comes the fun part here. Gotta roll reflex saves.
Hey, it's only 7 reflex saves.
Yeah, it's only about like 82 points of damage. Fail.
I mean, hey, you could have rolled a 20.
Actually, the last one did.
You're kidding me? They 3 to their reflex save? Well, okay.
They're undead. I don't know what you expect, but that's still gonna be only half damage. But
It might be slightly
alright, so I need to. Okay, so vulnerability increases the effectiveness by half.
50%,
So 50%, so it'll be 70. No, almost 80. Okay, 82 was the
82,
damage.
I think.
Alright. So
Is half of that, so 41.
alright, so number 3 will take 41 then. Alright, let's see here.
Go ahead and clear off that screen.
yes, please.
Well, they're having a fun day, ain't they?
Oh yeah. Alright, and go to number 1. Hit him with 82 as well. Alright, there we go. All damage has been assigned. Alright, now it's time for them to move. Alright, almost 10 feet up off the ground. It's too high up for them to hit you with, however. I'm going to need... Let's see here. I need Real and Phil to give me will saves.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I did not expect you two to fail this.
I rolled two twos.
No, actually, no. Oh. Okay. Well, actually, Phil barely passed. I thought the DC was I thought the DC was 20. It is not. So even though you rolled absolutely abysmally, you still succeeded.
I didn't invest in my saves, so that's good. What was the effect?
The effect was called Despair. All creatures within a 30-foot radius that see the corpse bird or bog mummy must make a will save or be paralyzed by fear for 1d4 rounds.
Is that mind affecting fear effect?
It's supernatural. It does not. Yes, it is mind affecting. So I guess it wouldn't have worked on you anyway.
Yeah, I would have had another plus 11 to those.
Oh. Alright, what is their speed? Their speed is not very quick. So they're at least these guys are going to at least try and get closer to you two as much as they can. This one's going to double move over to here. And let's see here. It is and I'm going to need Quinley, Breast, and Stetham to also give me will saves.
I don't wanna.
What if Quinley's already despairing?
Alright, so you all succeed for that one.
Oh good, they're coming closer.
Alright, I need Setham and Breast to give me another will save.
What?
For each one.
For each one?
Yes.
Rules.
I'm not bothering with Phil or Real because I can't affect them anyway, so...
True that.
Alright, you're outside of that one's range. Alright, so that's all of them. Quinley.
Quinley is going to charge and attack. Oh, there was one there. Okay, he still doesn't get an AOO. And I get a full round, so I will apply it counterclockwise. The one next to me, Bog Mummy 1. If I start killing guys. Full round, enlarged power attack.
Alright, let's see here.
And that second one is sweet.
Alright, so let's take a look here.
And I can reach all 4 of these. I can reach Bug Mummy 6 as well.
Alright, so yeah, that will hit and confirm.
I gotta give these mummies credit. They've got some.
And there's still some DR I need to apply to that.
That didn't help the barbed devil.
No, I mean they're all gonna die.
Alright, so that one is dead.
I should say so.
Alright, now you're moving on to Facade number 2 to Bakwater Zombie number 3.
Yep.
Before 8 damage plus your DR. Okay. And then he's going to take Claw number. There, Claw.
He does have magic weapons, just so you know. That's.
Oops. Okay, Bogwater number 3 is still up. He took all your heads.
Alright. That's my turn.
Rest.
Well, rest. Sorry, you got distracted me for a second by something shiny. Let's see. We got bog mummies coming out of the water. We got a couple that are threatening friends. We've got a few that seem to think that Phil is the most fascinating thing ever. So, gather power and zappy zappy bog mummy 2.
Okay.
Be right back. We'll buy a ladder ticket.
Alright, you obliterated that one.
Yeah, I just don't.
Alright, real.
Oh.
Okay.
Gonna do a fireball, except I'll be using energy mixture to turn it into a cold ball.
Okay.
Where did he get that ability?
He's had it.
From the Exploiter Skull Understanding.
Alright.
So 66 cold damage.
Reflex saves. Oh, well, they all failed. So, how much cold damage was that?
66, because they're vulnerable to cold.
Alright, so let's start with number 3. Alright. Number 6. And then number 7. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, why that didn't update? That's weird. Alright. Okay. Number 3 freezes up solid and then shatters.
Cool.
Chill out.
Alright.
Please.
Set them.
Do I have anything that I could do? Yes. I'll fly down to Bog Mummy 7 and take an AOO.
Okay.
As I do, I'm going to...
Yeah, he misses.
Excellent. As I do, I'm going to cast... I'm going to do the old spell... And... attack with Myrmidon. Does that hit?
Yes.
Excellent.
Alright, so... that was on number 7. So that'll be 38 plus the 8 from the sword minus the damage reduction. Okay. Phil.
Phil is going to use a melee touch attack to attempt to deliver the healing hex to Corpsewood Bog Mummy 4 and split it so that it also affects Corpsewood Bog Mummy 5.
Alright, so he's getting down to melee range then, huh?
He's just reaching down. He's got a 10-foot reach at the size.
Oh.
Sorry. You got all excited.
Alright, yeah, that'll touch.
Alright. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. I had the wrong token selected. Alright, the first one here is against number 4.
Alright.
And the second one is against number 5.
Alright, so wait, that was a healing hex?
Yep, since they're undead, it'll deal damage to them instead.
Wait a minute. Let's see here. Isn't there a save associated with that?
Yeah.
There is, yes, Will.
Alright, and since they are...
Will for half.
yeah, we'll see. Ah, yes. And you are... what's your alignment?
DC 27.
No, what's your alignment?
Phil is neutral. He is not good.
Okay, so he won't get an additional bonus, but he will get the unhallowed bonus.
.26 will not do it. It's 27.
Alright, so he will take 31 points of damage, and then you're also going to hit number 5 for 29. Let me roll.
Number 5, yes.
Yeah, let me roll his will save as well. He also rolled a 26.
So close.
Alright. Okay. Bogwater zombie number 7 is going to try and hit Setham with a slam attack.
Ugh.
29 to your AC. That will looks like it's going to miss.
That does.
Number 6 is going to move up to Quinley, get into your threatened area.
Meaning I get a...
Attack of opportunity, yes.
To shreds.
Does he survive the approach?
No.
Nice.
Alright, this Bugwire zombie is going to break off and also move towards Quinley.
I will do the same thing again.
Do you have reflexes? You have combat reflexes?
I do. I took a level of fighter. Feats. To take advantage of situations like.
Today it pays off.
Okay.
First time I've gotten to use it.
And of course, the two right below Phil are just trying to swipe at him with their claws and not really doing anything. Quinley.
Alright. I'm surrounded by dead ones.
Yes. There's only one living still there.
I guess he will 5-foot step here so he can reach one. If he needs. He has some good stuff. And full.
Alright, so you're starting off with this one?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that your first attack is going to finish that one off. You only had 7 hit points left. Then you're going to put the rest into number 7.
Mm-hmm.
And your second attack will finish that one off.
He roars. That's my turn.
Alright, rest.
Okay. Geez, there's a lot of dead ones. Yep, there we go.
Give me a will save.
And anyways, gonna eat another point of burn
Alright, yeah, you're fine.
because I can. Also upping my thing, and then empowered Zappy Zappy on 4.
Okay. Well, no critical hit this time.
No, sad.
Oops. What? Okay. Alright, you finished that one off. Real.
He'll fly around this way, and Real is going to. What?
Huh. Well, that will not confirm.
Yeah, that's not the right total. It should have It's not putting in my bonuses for some reason. 7. It should have 7 more to hit. So it should be confirm critical hit, hits AC 26, confirms with 23.
Okay. It will hit and confirm. So for 36 damage. Okay. Am I missing one? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's supposed to have been... Huh. There's supposed to have been 8 of these guys. I don't know where the hell the other one went, but whatever. I was looking at my spreadsheet, like, wait a minute, that's not right. No, I was seeing if it would... Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, currently's on 1, that's why.
On 1. Okay then.
That's where he went.
Roger.
That's where he went. Okay. Okay, well, number 5 is still up. Setham.
Oh, what could I do in the... Let's see...
What can I do with a Klondike bar?
Good charge. But I won't.
Alright. You're... okay, Phil.
I think I think Phil's done.
Okay.
Tag.
Phil's done.
Alright, well, Bogwater Mummy is just standing there continuing to swipe at you two, feebly, since he can't reach you. Quinley.
Flying charge.
Look, I'm the snack pack.
Douche.
Okay, yeah, it's dead. That's just kind of a formality at this point.
Yes. Or nothing if not formal.
Okay. Well. Now what?
No.
I go kill some Murlocs.
Let's check the water here quickly to see if there's anything worth scrapping inside, and then we head inside the building. Yeah.
It is so fetid and just rotten. It's completely... You can't see anything in this water. It is just pretty much a pool of murky water. It's like... You do not want to go in here.
I can fly over the top of the water and use my blind sight, which goes down 30 feet, to see if there's any objects or anything in the mud.
It goes into water? I don't think it does it?
Blind sight, so it uses all sorts of different senses.
I mean, I know my echolocation senses objects, so it doesn't work through water.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
why-
water.
Let's double check.
Yeah, because water would be a solid surface to echolocation. It would just register it as a wall, or
But
the
his is-
ground.
His isn't necessarily echolocation.
Blind sight works underwater, but not in a vacuum.
Okay.
There is nothing of interest in that water.
That sees us a trip.
Ah, excellent. Because honestly, that looks disgusting.
It's like the time I tried to make the omelets.
Let's not talk about the omelet ever again.
I did learn not to substitute cooking materials with spell components.
Yes, exactly. But let's not talk about what you summon.
Alright. Well, now what?
The building itself is the main one, I suppose. Is there a door we can see somewhere?
Yes, right here. Alright, and
many minutes have passed?
we are going to be changing maps.
Poor.
How many minutes have passed?
Since when?
Yeah.
Since the fight, since you got here.
The courtyard, the grounds of this manor.
You've probably been in Renchurch looking around for probably about 2 hours.
2 hours. Wow. Okay.
Alright, so
You may want to tell me if things have been that long, because a lot of my spells wear off.
alright, so let me make this map visible for you guys. And I need to fog of war it. Alright, and let me change it to here.
Renchurch Cathedral! Mwahaha!
Wait a minute, why can't that doesn't make sense? War player visible. I should. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Shit, that's not what I want. That's not. Place yourselves right around here, please. Where I am pointing.
I can't see.
Did my character show up?
There.
I've got like
Glorious.
3 breasts right. Can I play them all?
There are like, I don't know why the hell you brought 3 breasts over with you. I mean, now there was a nice pair of you, and everyone likes a nice pair of breasts.
I know there's something to be said about a good Mars experience.
All right.
So heroism is gone, if you used it.
I haven't used it yet.
Forgot about it, huh?
Yeah, I'm waiting for an appropriate time to pop that heroism and then go, hey! And then I'll be exhausted for 10 minutes, and then we'll have to lust again in 10 minutes. But by that time, we should be on like 2 bosses from now.
Right.
And I'm hoping for a good roll because I really want a new weapon. And I may have confused you all.
Alright, so, in the center of the monastery grounds, the Cathedral of Renchurch sits perched on a scabby crust of crumbling rock. The black spines of the blood-soaked blades spearing into the stormy sky.
So, if 2 hours have passed, then his mutagen is gone. And he's a way less effective combatant. I feel like we need to have some way of like having a better how much time has passed, because I thought you were going to tell me like
Oh, sorry.
10 minutes or something in 2 hours. That's
Well, yeah, let's see here.
Searching
How
the
much?
dirt pretty
Well, let's
carefully.
figure the time you were searching everything, and plus flying around. Flying around will cut down the travel time substantially. So I would say, in that case, half an hour.
Alright.
Yeah, that'd be my ballpark for it too.
Wait, how long does mutagens last?
10 minutes per level.
Not long enough.
Ooh.
But I also feel like that would change our behavior. Things started to, Quinley would have been like, we should maybe not search so much in the dirt outside.
Oh, man.
Stop! I've got to finish this mural.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
man. Quinley's like one level away from being able to do 1 hour per level.
What?
No, you're 2 levels away. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What, level 14 does what?
Level 14 Alchemist. Persistent mutagen at 14th level.
I traded that
The
out.
effects of a mutagen last for 1 hour per level.
Yeah, I traded that out.
But you had to dip.
All right.
His archetype traded it out anyway, so he couldn't get it.
All right. So.
All right.
All right. So let me. You see a creature standing before you.
I see a grassy knoll. Sorry.
Look out for a shooter.
This giant small contains a pair of dripping tusks, but it is its gangly third arm that makes its appearance truly bizarre.
Really? I mean, really?
Relatively bizarre. Looks at Quinley.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's like,
Yeah, attack!
Like,
Every time I click on...
you are not welcome here.
hold on a second. For some reason, Setham can't.
Knowledge check.
This is a monstrous humanoid, so I'm not sure if it's nature or local.
It's nature.
Nature.
Yeah, seriously, Brett, I can't see with Setham.
Yeah, when I click on Quinley, it goes black.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Sometimes you gotta wiggle the token.
There we go, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Quinley, you're able to identify this creature as a Athach.
Gesundheit. Jinx.
You knew that was coming.
What do I know about these things?
You can ask me 2 questions.
What are they?
Well, they are a giant.
Why does it have 3 arms?
That is a very good question.
So it's not part of their nature, it's some...
It is part of the species, yes. It's just part of this variant of a giant. An Athach is a twisted kind of giant, cruel and thuggish. It lives to bring misery, ruin, and terror to weaker creatures. An individual may be nearly any human color, though its arms are often darker color or even grayish. Its upper fangs are long, extended from its mouth like those of a ferocious beast, and it constantly drools as weakness induced. Okay. A group of Athaches is usually a family unit, with gangs typically consisting of a group of siblings and full tribes consisting of parents and young. Athaches thrive upon the fear of their victims, preferring to play with their prey for some time before indulging in their vile and murderous natures. Tales tell of how Athaches cut down orchards and ruined crops by night, leaving the ruins to be discovered by innocent villagers at the dawning of the following day. Further tales tell of how Athatches desecrate graveyards by exhuming graves and scattering the bones of the dead about. The motivation behind these games seems to be sheer entertainment. Some Athatches are unusually creative in their antics, displaying ingenuity beyond their normal capacity. As if an Athatch is in the throes of desecration and cruelty were prone to some sort of divine inspiration. They stand 18 feet tall, weigh 5,000 pounds. Anything else?
Yeah, is it friendly?
No. I don't know what about. I don't know what in that description made you think it was friendly.
I don't know.
And
We lost somebody. We got somebody.
Hello?
yes.
Alright. So that was one question. What are they? And for the other, I'll ask special defenses.
Special defenses. They are resistant to cold.
Oh, these are evil fuckers. Cold may not work out as well.
He's gonna charge it, so.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
No sense talking to him.
Well, we could have talked to him. But you're right, no sense.
He's an evil bugger, aren't you? That's what I thought.
Sir, are you currently in the services of the Whispering Way?
I no need answer your question.
Oh, excellent.
Alright,
Well, let's kill him.
alright, and I need to...
That's the spirit.
No, that's breast.
The spirit of murder.
The spirit of murder. Oh,
Wow, I've been oddly consistent with my initiative rolls tonight. That's weird. That's the third time I've rolled that number.
So weird.
Alright, so... let me sort. Change the music. Oh, I am surprised. No one rolled higher than me this time.
Had to happen sooner or later.
Not even breast?
Okay. This is going to be a little bit interesting, I think. So... who's on the ground right now?
Me.
You're on the ground. Okay.
Reel's 10 feet up, which technically would be within the gate tender's reach.
Okay.
For those two.
This is gonna be a little bit interesting for you for this. Let's see here. I need to look at something here.
Don't make me activate beast mode.
Quinley.
Mm-hmm.
The ground around you begins to erupt as roots from the nearby trees lash at you.
Okay. Accept this fate.
Alright, let me, So yeah, so now the trees, as you can see over there, are now tokens. And oh, I need to select my token so I can. All right, so let's see here. Quick word. Okay, so ooh, let's see here. I rolled a critical. Did not confirm with a roll of a 30, but you will take 8 damage from that one.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning damage. These are roots.
I have DR 10 right now.
Okay, well, there is a secondary effect.
Is it dependent on doing damage to me?
Let me read the effect. Let's see here. Okay, that would have to be... Let's see here. What was that? Alright, I need you to give me a CMD roll.
CMD isn't a roll.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to make a roll against first. You CMD. Sorry.
Sorry.
Let's see here. Alright, my CMB is that. I need to roll here. Does 25 beat your CMD?
Oh,
Hmm?
not even close.
Alright, so that won't work. Okay, here's one more route, though. That's 29. That will not hit you. Okay, let me... And let me check distance here in the second one. And the second one is also going to try and lash at you with its roots. 31, 21, and 16. Alright, so those are all going to miss. Breast.
Oh boy. Gather power. Toot my foot. Draw a point blank shot. Gather power, and I'm going to zappy a tree 1, 2, 3. Because why not?
Okay. Your attack has no effect.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Real.
Let's see. Should I try for a takedown?
And then
Sure.
Go for it.
metal sensors.
Alright, we'll
you
see
know
if
how to
this
pour metal.
works.
They had those.
I'm gonna cast Feeble Mind.
Not
on it.
just pouring metal, but you.
On the FH.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
It is a will save. If the Gate Tender has spell resistance, I would need to roll for that.
And I can pick up.
He does not.
That is the DC 26.
he fails.
Well, target creature's intelligence and charisma scores each drop to 1. The affected creature is unable to use intelligence or charisma-based skills, cast spells, understand language, or communicate coherently. Still, it knows who its friends are and can follow and even protect them. Subject remains in this state until a heal, limited wish, miracle, or witch spell is used to cancel the effect.
Well, considering his intelligence score was a 7, not that much of a difference.
You'd be
Now it's a 1. No tactics for you. Nothing. But salt and tears.
So, can he attack at all?
That is up to your discretion. He has an intelligence and a charisma score of 1.
Well, the description did say he still knows who his friends are, so I would also presume it would mean
You can follow and even protect them. However, keep in mind the reduction of his intelligence when you're considering his actions.
Yeah. Alright, is that your turn?
That'll... you know what? There we go. I'll go up to 30 feet. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Quinley.
Alright. Quinley is going to do a charge to there, or rather there. And he's going to use his fluid form to do a full round attack. And if he hits with his bite, he is going to do a trip on him.
Okay, so... your claw will miss. Your bite will hit.
Okay. Figure out my CMB. So, 220 plus 26. Yeah, that roll.
Alright, what's that for?
Versus a CMD.
That will not succeed.
I did not think so. That's my turn.
Okay. Phil.
Phil is going to move in and use Retribution Hex.
On who?
Sovek.
Okay, let's see.
Sovek's the only token I see.
Alright, let's see here. His intelligence...
His saves don't change.
Yeah, okay, so let's see here. Well, I don't think he was going to beat that anyway, but let's see here. No.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so he is under the effects of Retribution. Okay.
That's it for Phil.
Setham.
Oh. Well, Setham is gonna fly over here. I'm going to. I'll go. Yeah, I'll just fly over here.
Alright. Okay, so it is now Sovik's turn. In a complete mindless rage, he drops his heavy mace, steps forward 5 feet, and is going to slam Quinley.
Wow. He's dumb.
He has intelligence of 1.
No, it's dumb.
Alright, so first attack, second attack. Okay, 37.
He has a reach of 15.
Yeah, he's a giant. He's huge sized.
Okay. What did you say you hit for?
37 for the first attack for,
Okay.
and he does not.
That should do it.
All right, so for 19 damage, second attack will miss.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning. He's using a slam attack.
Okay, so it actually only does 9 to me. And
All
he
right.
takes half of that, so 4.
All right. Okay, so now Quinley. The trees are again going to try and get you with their roots. So let's start with the first tree. Ooh, 32. That's a crit. Confirmed with the 29 will not confirm. So that's for 10 damage. Let's do a CMB roll. See if you're going to be pulled. 27 will not pull you.
Yeah. My DR negates that damage.
Alright. 6 and 13, those will miss. Alright, second tree. 30, 15, and 23. So they all miss. Breast.
Power. And. Zap. Dumbass. Nah, I'm not gonna do shit this turn.
Alright, so
Is
what
it-
is the deal?
It's been either feast or famine with you tonight.
That's true.
It really
What a
is.
feast, though.
Anyway, you're saying?
What's the deal with the trees, yo?
Give me a knowledge nature check. Alright. Alright, they are called quickwoods. Were it not for the image of a sinister face peeking out from its dark gray bark, this would look like any other ragged oak tree. Let's see here. You may ask me 3 questions.
Special defenses, special attacks, and weaknesses.
Alright, so...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need details on that first one. Oh, that's neat.
Alright, what was the other questions you had?
Weaknesses, special attacks.
No weaknesses. And here's a special attack.
Did my knowledge tell me anything?
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna give you the same information.
So immune to electricity, fire, and resist magic. Some they absorb.
As a matter of fact, Quinley, you rolled a lot. You rolled 10 points higher than he did, so I'm just gonna link you the page.
Nice.
Sweet. Knowledge nature is my one good nature knowledge roll. And I've been making them tonight. Like the first time.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna come down 10 feet and cast haste defensively.
Alright.
Haste, 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 haste. That'll be it.
Ooh, haste.
Quinley.
Don't have.
Quinley's gonna full round the giant.
Okay.
So he gets one more attack. And he will attempt to trip if the bite hits.
Let's see here.
Just the first one from that second one. Oh!
Alright, so let's see.
These are all at a +1 too.
Alright, let's see here.
Did I crit him twice with a Falcona?
No.
Even at a +1?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the +1 will just crit.
Nice.
So he may not be alive for too much longer. So yeah, you did the Falcata. Falcata 2 is 35. Your Claw is a 40. Your Bite is going to miss.
Oh.
And then your... Yeah, and your Falcata, yeah, that's going to also... do you want to know how negative he is now?
Yes.
Negative 179.
Whoa!
You dealt a shit ton of damage.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Well played.
Nice.
I mean, you
Thank
dealt.
you.
Let's see, your 200 and. Let's see, your 216. 40. No. Yeah, you dealt clear almost 300 points of damage.
Yeah, he swings his Falcata into his head and chops his head off, or like part of it off, and then he swings again and chops a different bit of head off. Just slow whittling down that brain.
Alright, Phil.
Alright, that should put me in range of both of them. I'm going to use Split Hex with Misfortune Hex. This is against both the tree things.
Alright.
It is not mind affecting, so.
Alright, so. And they both failed, so they're under that hex now.
How fortunate.
Setham.
Looks like they can only use their roots, so staying up's probably good. Alright, I'm gonna. They have an AOO that can
Let's see here. You are.
10 feet up.
It's going to try and bite you
Okay.
and miss terribly.
Okay. So instead of charge, I'm also going to charge up Myrmidon with a spell. Does that hit?
Yes.
Oh, for the... Well,
What attack were you going to use?
I'm using Fire Elemental Intensified Shocking Grasp.
Uh-huh.
It's immune to electricity.
And it's immune to fire.
How did I miss that?
I wish you could see it, but I'm giving you 2 middle fingers right now. One for each immunity.
Well, Setham is officially useless.
But you did 4 points of damage.
Oh, do they know it's Christmas?
So you did something.
Beautiful.
I totally missed that.
Alright, well.
Your attack was breathtaking.
It really is famine or feast for me.
Alright, so Quinley is once again going to get hit by roots. So, nope. I gotta roll twice. Nope. So that's 1. That's 2. Alright, so it's 2. That's 2. Okay, I gotta roll 1 more for his set. And, okay, so I gotta roll 6 attacks for each one because I gotta roll take the lowest of each one, of each pair. Because of that.
Well, if they miss, then you don't have to roll twice.
Don't mess with my system. Alright, here we go. Second one. That's a miss. So let's see. Next pair. That's a miss. Next pair. Alright. Fuck. Okay. Well, Setham. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, what I might have missed anyway. So that tree is going to bite you.
Bad luck.
And it will miss. So.
Yeah.
Rest.
Alright. Breast is going to gather power once more. And tree 1, 2, 3.
No, I'm not wrong.
Yeah, fuck it.
You are just all ones and.
Ones or 20s, that's all I'm getting today.
Alright, real passes.
Oh, why the fuck?
Passes to Quinley.
Oh, man, why is that key getting stuck? Alright.
I'll take an AOO from both of them.
I have renamed
Yeah,
them. Alright, so on. Let's see here. They. Alright, let's see here. You are. Yeah, you're in within range for their bite. And they both miss. So.
Alright, we'll start with the one on top.
Alright. 37, 35, 20, and 20. Okay. And took all those attacks.
Don't forget haste.
Oh, yeah. Just the first.
Another 37. It is dead.
Chop, chop.
Phil.
Cackle to keep the misfortune going, and what the heck? Just in case, we'll hit Quickwood 1 with Retribution Hex.
You're hitting
Not mind effect. The Quickwood 1, the
Okay.
last new ones.
Okay, well, failed.
Hexing it up. Alright.
Sepham.
Withdraw action.
Well, unfortunately, you're still going to take an attack of opportunity.
Go.
Combat reflexes.
No, because it's a new round, and oh yeah, you're right. It's still the same round because they got attack of opportunity accordingly. Do you guys have combat reflexes? No, they do not. Never mind.
I'm counting that one.
Alright, so now is a Quickwood turn is going to try and hit Quinlan again with its roots. And misses all of them. Wait a minute, is he in range for a bite attack? Yes. Oh, come on, I need to roll twice. Son of a bitch!
Oh, nice. Nice. I would have felt that.
Rest.
Uh,
Are you completely broken right now?
not really. I mean, it's just it's getting late.
Yeah, we'll probably we might call it here after we're done with this fight.
Oh well, it's nice to be back. Anyways, empowered air blast. Ugh, finally.
All right. Well, at least that works.
Yeah.
All right. You did some damage.
Well, at least that worked.
Real.
I guess I'll move and attack.
Alright, I'll be attack of opportunity.
What does he have, a tentacle that attacks or something?
Alright,
Yeah.
so he has roots that only affect him on the ground. He also has a bite attack. If you're moving into melee, then he has a 15-foot reach with his bite.
I don't even remember when he goes.
Oh, so in your... So I'm not sure if you're in his range or not.
Does he still get AOs?
Yeah, he would still get AOLs because he still has his bite attack. But I'm just trying to figure out if Rail is in his range or not.
Doesn't combat reflexes apply then?
Well,
Or-
no, it's a it's a new round. We're at the top of a new round, so all that stuff reset.
That resets on after the Quickwood takes his turn.
And it did.
And I am within... I just entered the 10-foot range. So if he can attack at 15 feet with his bite,
Yeah. So my lowest roll is a 29 versus your AC of a what?
Yeah, 16.
Alright, so yes, you got bitten.
It happens.
And let's see here. Alright, so nothing extra happens with his bite attack apparently.
It's a long bite attack.
Well, it's a huge sized creature. Alright, so what are you doing?
Which one hit?
Well, I hit you with the first attack. That was the lowest roll, so it'd be 16 damage.
Alright.
So you take the lowest roll. That's a 16 damage.
That is not the right number. Oh no, that actually is.
Just the first one. Chop chop.
All right, so. Wow, 120 damage.
Damn, Winley.
I've been critting like crazy.
Yes, you have been. Minus 161.
Damn.
Alright, so we can end it here if you wish, or we can at least try and get inside before we end. How do you want to do this?
I'm fine to continue, but it's up to you guys.
I'm good, yeah. Bites the one.
Go inside. Bye.
Alright, let's see here.
Yeah, let's see.
Alright, two massive iron doors constructed from hundreds of broken blades and ancient weapons form the sole entrance into the windowless abbey. Two withered and gnarled oaks flank the stone steps leading up to the doors, their bare branches hosting several desiccated corpses, those whose rusted armor bears the faint remnants of Crusader heraldry.
Any weird auras coming from the doors?
Nope. Let's see here.
I'm gonna make a perception on the door. Look for traps.
Okay, go ahead. You find a trap.
The wrong way? Do I find it by activating it?
No. However, you're in range for it to activate, though.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a chance to move away before it activates. Or you can just stand there and take it.
Well, I'll move away if I can.
Alright.
You want a reflex save or anything?
No, because this is a straight up attack roll for this thing.
Okay.
Alright, so here's what you see happen. You see several blades on the door kind of lash out about head level and just try and just swipe and then go back.
Are these magical traps?
You're not detecting any magic on this door other than just the effects of the general area.
They're likely mechanical.
Can he try a disable device?
Yes, you can.
He does have pretty good reach to do this with.
You do not succeed in disabling the device. As a matter of fact, you failed by 5 or more.
I do have a +1. Does that still make it 5 or more?
No. That would make it.
Okay, because I have heroism on, which will give me
No, actually, no,
+2.
no. I'm sorry. It wouldn't be 5 or more in either case, but you still
Okay.
failed to disable.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do now?
Can you try again? Or can we smash it or something? Or... Let me
Well,
try.
you could try smashing.
Try again here.
All right, you are able to successfully disarm the trap.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Is the door locked?
Let's see here. All right. Door is now open. All right, so let me do. The crumbled remains of a collapsed belfry litter the eastern side of the once fine, tessellated floor of this ruined processional. The shards of a broken bells protruding at sharp angles from the rubble. A half-collapsed archway reveals a massive congregational chamber in the darkness beyond. The faint hint of whispered murmurs pervade the still air like leathery bat wings.
Well, this place looks inviting.
Tell me
Alright,
about this
so-
wall I see there.
Hold on, something happens. I need to look this up real fast. Oh, fuck.
We are gonna have to call it soon because work at 5.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, Quinley, give me a fortitude save. Alright, you succeed. Let me read the rest of this.
I'm sorry, do we all have to roll fortitude?
Let's see. Let me read the details of this here. Yeah, the other two, you go and give me fortitude saves as well, please.
Hug.
Okay, Setham, you failed.
Of course I do.
You feel your body get picked up by
Oh,
an
dear.
unseen force, and you are going to get thrown into... Let's see here. Breast.
Oh.
Let me... Let's see. There'll be 1d20 plus 14.
Wait, is this considered a ranged attack?
You're being thrown,
Oh, yes?
probably.
Are you big enough to not be deflected by yourself?
Probably not.
Well, I rolled a 21 on my attack roll, so that's not going to hit you anyway. Let me,
Yeah, no. That's not gonna hit breast at all.
Alright.
But just for shits and giggles, roll me a 1d100. 1 through 40 is good for me. You wouldn't have hit breast at all.
Alright, so, that's done with.
Oh, well, that was fun. Sorry, breast. Yeah, it's okay, Mr. Setham.
So what was that?
That was an effect of a haunt.
Spooky.
Basically, when triggered, this haunt telekinetically seizes control of a PC's body and batters it against other PCs with it, as if it's the enemy hammer spell.
Interesting. Wait, stop. It's hammer time. Ner, 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 ner. Ner, 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 ner.
Alright, I think we should go in and call it here for right now before we get too deep into this place.
Okay.
Alright, so... Thanks.
Right.
Right.
It's
Nice to be back.
Thanks, Brett.
Yeah, it is good to be back.
Totally.
It is good.
Alright.
See you guys next week.
Yep, good night, everyone.
Bye.
All right, thanks for running, Brett.
Sure. See you guys next week. And as for everyone else, I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight for... What the happened to my desktop audio? Oh, never mind. I'd like to thank everyone else for joining us tonight for Carrion Crown. And be sure to join us next time when we will be doing Rise of the Rune Lords next week. Good night.